Let's go back 4 years. Back in 2021, the Foraging update was announced in a forum post. It was said to be a massive update that would be released later that year, but it didn't. But the Foraging update is finally here, and honestly, it might be the best Skyblock update of all time. With a full-on storyline, a Heart of the Forest perk tree, new collections, new abilities, there's a lot to uncover, and I'm gonna explore it all in this video. Alright foragers, welcome back to another video. Now, I still can't believe I'm saying this, but the Foraging update that we have all been waiting for is finally here. It actually came out yesterday, so yeah. Here, let me unlock the foraging skill for you, and then you can get started. Okay, so now I need to get 20 oak wood, which I can literally do in just one click. Here you go, take my wood. Wait. Anyways, I have now unlocked the park, so let's go. Howdy, you're a friend of Lumberjack, are ya? Well, works for me. I need 64 birch logs, and for you to use code JULES in the Hypixel store. Yeah, you heard me right. I am now a Hypixel partner, which is honestly a dream come true. If you'd like to support me personally and save 5% off your purchase, make sure to use code JULES in the Hypixel store. I then completed the rest of the storyline in the park and unlocked the brand new foraging island. Upon landing on the new foraging island, I continued through the storyline where I collected my first berry and chopped down my first tree. I then bought my first hunting axe and learned how to hunt. He's getting sucked! Hunting level 1 and I leveled up. Okay, I'll take that. Why is bro facing the wall? He really doesn't want to look at me, huh? At first, I had no idea what I was doing. No! Oh, what's going on? Oh! What? That was so confusing. But then I may have destroyed an entire ecosystem. No fish are safe with me around. I am going on a kill streak. All right, hopefully I can do this fusion machine now because I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, so I can fuse one of these. That is really cool. Let's do the sea archer, sure. Ah, there we go. That genuinely really confused me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I definitely should work on my collections a little bit because I haven't even gotten the first milestone for the fig log. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, there we go. Fig log 1. Okay, one more axe throw and that's it. Let's go. I guess I'm just going to join this guy because this guy seems like... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there are also these bushes here, which I should probably collect as well, because that is more collection stuff that I could definitely unlock. Ah, okay, so from here, I can actually buy the better foraging armor. So yeah, let's just buy that real quick. Okay, so there is a contest on right now. I genuinely didn't even know that there were contests. And this event is similar to the Jacob contests. So you get these coupons and you can spend them in the shop. I'm hopefully going to get the frog pet because that is apparently one of the best foraging pets in the game. So I really want to get that. So hopefully I can do decent in this contest. Right now I'm on uncommon, which I guess isn't too bad. Okay, I just hit rare in the contest. There's 40 seconds left. So hopefully I can keep to this and not lose my position. I am definitely a really big noob because I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of tree chop and that's it. You reached a rare bracket in my contest. You earned a total of 564 points. That's a personal best. Let's go. That was my first ever contest. So yeah, let's quickly claim that. Rewards: 20 coupons, 4,000 forest whispers. I can now buy a frog, which is pretty cool. I should be able to upgrade my Heart of the Forest as well. So I'm currently tier 2, which I didn't even know. I thought I was tier 1. I must have just missed that in chat. But I do have 1 token of the forest, so I can upgrade my foraging fortune, which I will do. And I spent all of my forest whispers, but I have an extra 42 foraging fortune. That is definitely worth it. Oh, so apparently there's just another contest on. So I'm guessing it's just a 24-hour thing because I thought it would be the Jacob contests where there's one every 20 minutes or something, but apparently not. Let's go. All right, I actually placed an epic this time, which is the highest I've ever placed him before. And here we go, the epic bracket. Let's claim all of those rewards. I now have 55 coupons, which is kind of wild. I probably can buy some cool stuff with this. Moonglade Talisman. I might unlock that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I just found out about the best foraging items in the game. So starting off with the fig armor set, which is in the fig log collection. It is the best foraging armor in the game, but it is also extremely expensive. To craft it, you need these fig stones, and to craft the fig stones, you need 160 enchanted fig logs, and you need a lot of them to be able to craft the armor. You also need a 100,000 fig log collection, which I obviously haven't gotten yet. But then there's also the fig stone splitter, which apparently is the best axe in the game. So obviously I'm going to grind towards this, but it does actually start out at the fig hue, and then later on that gets upgraded to the fig stone splitter, and I can actually craft the fig hue already, so I might as well. Let's craft that. So I'm going to get grinding and hopefully get that sometime soon. But first, let me quickly put some enchants on my axe. So of course I'm going to want efficiency 5. Sweet booster, 250,000 coins. All right, sure. And then I can also put the wisdom booster onto it. Sure. Let's honestly hit this axe up with a recombobulator. And then let's also put the flawless citrine gemstone onto this axe. I would put a perfect one on there, but it is an extra like 17 million coins for one foraging fortune, which is not happening. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I mean, hey, 10 foraging fortune, 4 foraging wisdom, why not? 100 forest essence, why not? 200 forest essence, 300. And you know what? Let's just max it out, why not? And there we go. I have spent an incredible amount of money, but I have a pretty good axe. I also did realize that the frog pet is useless until you upgrade the rarity. So I guess I'm gonna buy a monkey pet, and yeah, it is a lot of money. Anyways, it's time to make some money back because I have just spent way too much money on this axe. So let's grind some trees, and there's another contest. So yeah. Okay, I have no idea how I managed to do that, but I actually reached the legendary bracket in the foraging contest. And the weird thing is my armor is not that good. My axe isn't even fully upgraded yet. So I have no idea how I managed to do that, but I'm not going to complain. Now I have 2 rewards. I have the rare bracket and the gold bracket. So I'll take that. And I hit milestone level 2, which means there's more items in the shop. So let's quickly have a look. I'm actually going to buy the small frog tree, and I am going to upgrade my frog because why not? Why is the frog spinning around like that? What? Cat, what are you doing to the frog? I actually have no idea how this happened. I literally just logged on and I got warped into this lobby by 3 Poker, and Refraction's here, Hodestar is here, and Zenergy is here. It is a YouTube lobby, I guess. All right, let's go. I've unlocked the armor. The only issue is, yeah, I don't have that much fig stone. So, yeah. If I can craft 2 of these fig stones... Oh, I can. Wait, no, I can't. Wait. It's actually embarrassing how bad I am at maths. We won't talk about that. All right, gamers. So, it's been a little while. I have actually done my 3 daily contests today, which is a lot of coupons and a lot of XP. So, I'm going to claim all 3 of these, and... wow, okay, I've got over a stack of coupons from that. And then I have more coupons in here, so I have almost 2 stacks now. I guess I might as well get some of these perks, like Grant Sweet. I might as well get the 4 Fig Fortune. I'm going to do another Sweet, and let's just do another Fig Fortune, and another one, and another one, and that's all I can afford. That is absolutely wild. This guy has a dragon head. It looks so goofy. Like, why is it so big and long? Like, what the hell? Anyways, before I get sidetracked anymore, I can finally upgrade my axe and get the fig stone splitter. I have grinded all of this fig stone myself, and yeah, let's craft it. And I'm also going to put a flawless gemstone on there as well for the extra fortune. I can't believe it. I finally have it. Let's go. I will say that this axe is actually such a big upgrade. I feel like I am chopping down trees in an instant, and also my fortune has gone up a lot. I then discovered the soul campfire. This is similar to the campfire in the park, except the soul campfire tests your defense. At first, I was flying through these challenges, and I quickly upgraded my talisman from uncommon to epic. I thought this was way too easy. Well, that was until it wasn't. Oh, I am dying the second I stand in that fire. Okay, this is definitely getting a lot harder. I then spent the rest of the night grinding away fig wood to obtain all of the fig stone I needed for the fig armor. Alright gamers, it is the next day, and to say that I've done some grinding is an understatement. I'm not even gonna lie, I stayed awake until 6 o'clock in the morning grinding last night, and I ended up getting 163,000 wood on my axe, I ended up completely maxing out the fig log collection, and as you can see, I've collected nearly 900,000 fig logs. And I also grinded 30 fig stone last night, which means I can craft full fig stone armor, which I am so excited for. So here we go. Let's craft the helmet, the chest plate, leggings, and finally the boots. But obviously, I am not done there. I need to enchant this armor. I need to recombobulate it, put boosters on it, and whatever else. Starting off, I'm going to put Forest Pledge on all of my pieces. This grants plus 10 foraging fortune per piece. So now I'm going to put boosters on my armor. So I'm going to put the sweep booster onto it, the foraging wisdom booster, and finally I'm going to put the foraging fortune booster onto it. And now I'm going to put a flawless gemstone on each of the pieces, which is an extra 16 foraging fortune. I actually forgot about the reforge. Okay, so I'm going to need to put the mangrove gem on each of the pieces, which is like 3 million per piece, which is stupidly expensive, but foraging fortune. And to top it all off, I'm going to recombobulate each piece, which is definitely going to hurt my bank, considering recoms are over 12 million coins each right now. Oh, okay. I actually ran out of money. I need to take more money out of my bank. I'm going broke. Anyways, here we go. The final recombobulator. Let's do that. And there we go. I think I have put everything on this armor that I can actually put onto it. Each piece gives 58 foraging fortune and 9 sweep, which is actually insane. So when I hold my axe, I have 677 foraging fortune and 154 sweep. I also have a surprise that I haven't told you guys. So last night, whilst I was grinding away at the trees, I didn't claim any of the awards from the contest because I wanted to get it on video. So I have 24 unclaimed awards, and I have a ton of legendary awards, epic, and a few rares. So I'm just gonna bulk claim them. So yeah, here we go. Oh my god, just look at the amount of rewards I just claimed. I also got 3 Starlin prize, which I have no idea what these are. They sell for like 1 million coins on the auction house, but I don't know if they're actually useful, so I might as well just keep them for a bit. Anyways, I have a lot of coupons to spend, so I might as well spend some of these. So starting off, I'm gonna buy the medium frog tree so I can upgrade the rarity of my frog. I'm also gonna upgrade my moonglade talisman into the moonglade ring, which gives an extra 5 foraging fortune when mining fig and mangrove trees. I might as well upgrade my sweep. I get an extra 1% sweep, which is pretty good. I can also upgrade my fig fortune, which I might as well do. Let's do that as much as I can. I don't know what these are. Bird family grants plus 5 sweep towards fig trees. Siphon 1 more to level up. I mean, hey, I might as well buy one of them. I also got these legendary chameleons last night, and the craziest thing is I dropped them back to back. And I'm pretty sure the drop chance is like 0.08%, so I might be a little bit RNG carried. Anyways, let's stop yapping. Let's just start fusing stuff. And I have 74 shards, so I guess let's just mass siphon them. I mean, why not? I got a lot of different stuff, and I got 32 Skyblock XP, so I'll take that. Anyways, now that I have some crazy gear and a crazy axe, what I'm going to work towards now is actually unlocking the mangrove collection. If I show you right now, I've only got mangrove collection 1, and I really need to level this up because there's actually some equipment here, like the mangrove locket. I think there's the mangrove vine as well, and then there's the mangrove grippers, which all give foraging fortune and sweep. So yeah, without further ado, let's tear down some mangrove trees, and there we go. I've already unlocked the mangrove 2 collection, which is pretty nice. Ooh, vine sap 1. I genuinely kind of forgot about that collection. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, let's stop yapping. Let's mine some of these mangrove trees down. The one thing that I've immediately noticed is these trees are a lot harder to mine than the fig trees, which is obviously to be expected. Alright, let's go. Mangrove collection level 8, and I have unlocked all of the equipment now. I've also collected over a row of enchanted mangrove logs, so the only thing that I need now are sea loomies, I think they're called. Yeah, sea loomies. I need 32 of these to craft the mangrove locket, and I need an enchanted sea loomie to craft the mangrove vine. And then I need 6 enchanted sea loomies and 6 man cores to craft the mangrove grippers. So this one's going to be quite hard to get. Anyways, I'm going to spend some of my forest whispers on this pressure resistance, which will allow me to swim for longer and not drown. I'm also going to put this snorkeling armor on that I bought earlier on in the video, so I don't drown and I can stay underwater for longer. So it's just these little pickle things that I need, so I'm going to go around and collect as many of these as I can. Okay, not gonna lie, I should probably put some enchants on this armor because I'm swimming stupidly slow. Okay, Depth Strider 3, I definitely need that. Okay, that is such a huge difference. Oh my god, I am Sonic. Okay, so I can already craft the locket, so let's do that. So now I need to collect as many of these as I can, so then I can craft an enchanted sea lumi, and then I can craft the next piece of equipment. Okay, so I can craft an enchanted sea lumi now. And with that, I can craft the mangrove vine. So let's do that. That is 2 out of 4, or 3 out of 4. And here we are, the mangrove grippers. After finishing my grind and crafting all of the foraging equipment, I decided to step away from any grinds and explore the foraging island. This island is absolutely huge, and there is a lot I haven't discovered yet. Firstly, I found myself in a witch's hut. Bring members of the fish family to me and I will reward you greatly. Oh, so like the fish actually have a use now. So you give this witch the different variants of the fish, and then you can unlock rewards. Okay, that is pretty cool. These are all the fish I have. I have quite a lot of them, so yeah, let's go give them to the witch, I guess. Oh, here we go. This is going to be so much XP. Let's give him all of these. And there we go, level 351. I just unlocked a lot of fishing XP. I'll take that. I then remembered that I had a lot of items with attributes. And as attributes have been removed on items now, you can exchange those attributes for shards, which is what I did. I then carried on exploring the island and found myself in a castle where I found the forest essence shop. I spent all of my essence before finding myself at a beacon minigame. And I'm not even gonna lie, I probably spent 10 minutes trying to match the speed and figure this out, and I couldn't. So instead, I looked through my collections and upgraded a lot of my gear. Anyways, enough of the foraging, enough of the grinds. It is now finally time to do some hunting, because I think that I've done enough foraging, enough grinds in this video, and I haven't really done any hunting at all. Also, if you speak to David Huntingborough and you look through the David Cloak rewards, you'll see that the more you level up, the more sweep and foraging wisdom and everything that you get. So it is extremely important to level this up as much as you can. Now, as it is night right now, let's start off with some phantoms. I will say that these things are stupidly annoying because every time I'm chopping down a tree, I swear they always just hit me off of the tree. On top of, they're just really loud and obnoxious. So yeah, let's catch some of these guys. Anyways, now I want to do some black hole hunting. I've never done this before, so I might be doing this completely wrong, but I think what I have to do is I have to make these guys low, like get them down to like 1 health, and then place my black hole down, and they should get sucked into it. Perfect. You caught a chill shard. Let's go. You reached milestone 5 in combat hunts. You gained 1 strength. Ooh, I just got a talisman that makes me deal more damage to mobs on this island as well. That is pretty cool. I also have a ton of coupons, as you can see. Literally stacks upon stacks. So I might as well unlock a lot of these crows. Fig sharpening 2. Grants 15 sweep towards fig trees. Siphon 5 more to level up. So yeah, let's get 5 of those. Anyways, lastly, I guess I'm going to do some water hunting. So I'm going to catch some of this cod real quick. Ooh, I can actually catch this dolphin as well. All right, I feel kind of awful for doing that, but it's a part of the update, so I'm sorry. I can also catch these frogs. So I found out the way you have to do it is you actually have to click on them a few times, and then you have to follow where they go, and they become exhausted, and you just get the shard. The frog is exhausted. You caught a mossy bit shard. Oh, I just caught a salmon as well. Okay, so I found out the way you catch a salmon is you just kind of spam the net at it until you just catch it. Okay, so in total, I got a lot of different things to fuse. As you can see, I have 182 shards. So I'm going to mass siphon them and just see what I get. I got a ton of different attributes and 31 Skyblock XP. I'll take that. Alright, gamers, it has been a few days. And as you can see, I have 23 unclaimed rewards. That night, I was grinding. I went crazy and got a ton of legendary. And then I kind of slacked off and didn't play for a few days, which isn't great. Anyways, this is a lot of rewards and should level me up. So yeah, let's claim it. I got Agatha leveled up to level 4, which means Forest Whispers from Agatha's contest are now buffed by 150%. That is crazy. Anyways, I think it's time to spend the stuff that I got. First things first, I want extra sweep, so let's do that. I also want to upgrade my frog, so yeah, of course I'm gonna get that. And I guess I'm just gonna spend the rest on Fig Fortune. Why not? Okay, I just found out that I have nearly 700,000 Forest Whispers. Okay, so the center of the forest will cost me 200,000 Forest Whispers, but will give me 10% extra sweep and 65 Skyblock XP, so let's do that. And I guess I'm gonna spend the rest of the Forest Whispers on extra sweep and extra fortune. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on grinding now. I'm probably just gonna keep grinding until I hit Agatha level 5, because I really want to upgrade my frog to legendary, because then I can actually start using it and it will be a really good foraging pet. As right now, I'm switching between the monkey and the ocelot pet. They're not bad, but they're also not great. I'm using the ocelot right now for the extra foraging wisdom. I then spend the next few days grinding trees non-stop. I was spending hours upon hours chopping trees, and it's safe to say that I was going insane. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? No. How much wood would chuck? No. Oh my god, I've actually done it. It has taken me years to hit this, but I am foraging 50. Let's go. Whilst I am excited about hitting foraging 50, I've still got quite a lot of grinding left to go until I max out Agatha. I think I'm like 300 coupons away until I actually hit the max milestone, so yeah. Okay, I just realized that I have 24,000 forest essence that I haven't spent. I kind of forgot. All the stats on your actives are 2% stronger. Okay, that is insane. We need to unlock that. Increases your foraging fortune. I guess let's just spend the rest of the essence on that. Oh, and I've maxed it. And I'll spend the rest on this pressure resistance, I guess. I actually can't believe that I just had like 20,000 forest essence that I didn't spend. I'm actually an idiot. Alright, gamers, it has been a little bit. And as you can see from the foraging tracker, I have mined down almost 4,000 trees. And if my math is correct, I should be able to max out Agatha and hit milestone 5. I have 21 unclaimed awards right now, and every single one of them is a legendary contest. So, yeah, I've been grinding a little bit. Anyways, without further ado, I guess let's claim all of this. And there we go. Agatha level 5. Yeah, I may have a few coupons. This is kind of ridiculous to see how many I've actually grinded. Yeah. Anyways, without further ado, the first thing that I'm going to get is a giant frog tree, because I want that legendary frog. I'm also really lazy. I can't be bothered to wait 4 hours, so just take that flower. And there we go. I have a level 100 legendary frog. Let's go. So I guess now I'm going to upgrade my ring into an artifact. That's an extra 5 fortune for fig and mangrove trees, which is definitely worth it. I can upgrade my sweep like so. And I have actually hit the cap. As you can see, I am foraging 52. So I guess I'm going to raise that. It costs 250 coupons and 2 starling prizes. That's kind of expensive, but yeah, let's do that. And let's just max that out. Oh my god, that was so many coupons. I can also now buy these herons, which gives sweep towards mangrove trees. So I guess I'm going to buy a few of those. Let's just buy, I don't know, maybe 10. And now I have 161 shards, so I might as well just mass siphon them. Why not? I got 44 Skyblock XP and a ton of different perks, which I will happily take. Okay, I also do have 700,000 Forest Whispers. That is kind of wild. I guess I might as well spend the Forest Whispers on the Forest Strength and the Forest Speed, because these give a percentage of Forage Fortune and Sweep for how much Strength and Speed you have. So let's start off with the Strength and spend some of this on that. Let's get it up to like level 30 maybe. Oh, okay. I'm completely out of Forest Whispers. All right. I didn't expect it to go that quick. Anyways, I'm going to carry on grinding now, because not only do I want to hit Heart of the Forest 7, I also want to hit Foraging 54, which is the max foraging level right now. You literally cannot get higher than Foraging 54. And I guess why they've locked it at 54 is because they're going to wait until the new foraging islands come out before they let you get to Foraging 60. Anyways, I'm going to go back to grinding now, but this time I'm going to grind down mangrove trees, because I do need to fully unlock the vine sap collection. Right now I'm only vine sap. Oh, Okay, I'm vines up level 7. That was really weird timing, but I do want to fully unlock this collection and hit vines up level 9, which hopefully I can do within the next few hours. So, yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a bit. Let's go. I did just hit a personal best in the mangrove collection, and my sweep has now been increased by 7%. That is huge. Okay, I completely forgot to record it, but I have just hit Foraging 54, which is the highest foraging level that you can get. Before I started making this video and before the foraging update actually came out, I was foraging level 27. So I've literally gone from level 27 to 54 in just one video. I've also completely maxed out fig trees. I've mined down more than 5,000 of them. So I'm going to try to focus on mangrove, but mangrove are a bit annoying to mine down, and you don't get as many forest whispers and stuff. So that's why I've kind of been focusing on fig trees at the minute. And I'm also super close to hitting Heart of the Forest tier 7. And I think I've got some contests to claim real quick. I've got 5 of them, so let's claim these. And I am now just over 4,000 XP away from hitting Heart of the Forest 7, which is kind of wild. I have been playing far too much. And whilst I do love this update, and I genuinely think it's one of the best Hypixel Skyblock updates of all time, I will say that I'm kind of sick of mining trees now. I really don't want to mine trees down anymore. Okay, I am getting super close. I am like 130 XP away. Is this the one? Is this the one that's going to do it? Nope. Okay, it actually has to be this one, I think. Yep, let's go. Heart of the Forest tier 7. I have grinded so long for that. I actually can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I don't even want to know how many hours I have spent mining trees. I'm not even joking. I genuinely think that I was mining trees for at least 8 hours yesterday. I can now unlock half empty, gain 2 foraging fortune and 1 sweep when within 16 blocks of a player. Of course, I'm going to get that. I'm also going to upgrade my sweep. I might be able to just max it out. Yeah, all right, perfect. And that is all my forest whispers gone. All right, gamers, it has been a few days, but it is now time to do some more hunting because my David's cloak is in desperate need of upgrading. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more that I realize that I should have probably upgraded this sooner, because the more you upgrade the attributes, you get more sweep, more foraging fortune, and you get more sweep and foraging fortune from actually upgrading the David's cloak. So yeah, I really did this backwards. Anyways, I have actually heard from someone that it is really worth going to Kira and getting all of her shards daily. Some of these are really good, like the crocodile one that grants a 2% chance to double shards from a reptile fusion. I can buy 6 of them, so I guess I'm going to do that. That is quite a lot of coins. I'm also going to buy 6 eels and 6 geckos. Why not? I'm actually out of money. I'm so broke. I guess I'm going to place these traps back down. I don't know if it actually matters where you place them. I kind of normally just place them wherever, like right next to each other. I don't know if that's very stupid and inefficient, but that's my way of doing it. Anyways, the first mob I'm going to focus on is probably phantoms, because there seems to be quite a lot of them right now. Aww, there are baby pandas right here. That is so cute. Oh no, I've just killed it. After fattening up a poor panda, I spent the next 3 to 4 hours grinding shards. The goal was to, of course, upgrade my David's cloak to mythic rarity, so I was trying to obtain as many unique shards as I could. Alright gamers, it has been a little bit. I have been grinding a little bit, and I, have a few shards. 481. I have done a lot of grinding, but I will also admit that I did buy a lot of unique shards, purely because I'm in Copenhagen tomorrow, and I don't really have the time to spend tens of hours getting every single unique shard. So, yeah, please forgive me. Anyways, it is now time to mass siphon 481 shards. So, here we go. 140 Skyblock XP and a lot of different perks. I will take that. But the most important thing, what rarity is my David's cloak? Let's update it real quick. And yes, it's mythic. Let's go. So when I'm wearing full fig armor, I'm holding the fig axe, and I've got the level 100 frog pet equipped. I have 900... Oh, never mind. I have 1002 foraging fortune with 448 sweet. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end off this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and hopefully next video I'll get the Jade Dragon or something like that.